Hello, everyone. Very long time no see. It's been about 2 months since I have really felt the urge to do or talk or meditate. And that probably seems like a really crazy long time, and yet it's not. But I really felt the urge and energy to do a meditation today. And so I want to start with that. And then I'm very hopeful to kind of give a little synopsis of the last 2 months. But I know some people just appreciate the meditations, and I figured we kind of dive into that. And then if you're interested in some of my personal growth or whatever, then you can stick around and listen. So let's get started. Find a nice, relaxing place. You can be sitting or laying down. I know some people can meditate walking. I haven't mastered that yet myself. But take a deep breath in and exhale. That feels good. And then take another deep breath in. Let your belly really go out this time. And exhale. Belly sinking in. Let's take another deep breath in. Belly expanding. And exhale. And if you know me, you know it doesn't matter if it's your nose, your mouth that you're breathing in or out of, as long as you're relaxing. Getting deeper and deeper into your body. So let's try that again. Deep breath in. Belly expanding out. And then exhale. And this time I want you to imagine your grounding cord. A long golden cord going from your root chakra or your bottom, reaching deep, deep into the earth, stretching out like roots of a tree. And this cord may be thin as a thread or thick as a giant rope for a boat. But either way, it's tethering you deep into the earth. Remember to continue breathing. Deep breath in and exhale. And I'm hoping you can hear some of the sounds of nature here with us today. Frogs and birds and cicadas. Deep breath in and exhale. Now I want you to imagine source light and energy coming in through your crown chakra. And we're going to welcome in our guides, our ancestors, aliens, animals, anyone and everyone who is here for our highest good, for our highest timeline. Deep breath in and feel that source energy go through your body, go through each and every chakra, filling it, refilling it, stretching through your limbs, down your torso, into your legs, and out that grounding cord. Deep breath in and exhale. And now we're going to go on a journey to our community place. And to do that, we're going to go through a wall. It's a black wall. I like to frequently use that for our travels when we're going elsewhere. If you don't want to go with us, that's okay. You can still listen along the journey and you'll still be with us. And your body is safe here. It's grounded into the earth. So I want to imagine yourself coming out of your body. You're safe. Your guides are here. Your angels. All of your protection. And I want you to see this black wall in front of you, and we're going to step through it. And some people, if it's the first time that they've done something like this, you may play with it. You may touch it, put your hand in and out. But on the count of 3, we're going to step through this black wall. 1, 2, 3. Step through. And you will see we're in a grassy area, but there is a forest nearby. And we can see a few trees here and there, and bigger trees, trees of all kinds, all sizes. And I want you to walk through the grass. You may have shoes on, you may be barefoot or have sandals. Feel the ground beneath you. One of these trees it's almost like singing, it's speaking to you. It's making a sound that only you can hear. It's pulling you towards it. And so walk amongst these trees as you're listening, as you're feeling. You might be feeling with your body, not just your hands, your sixth sense. But you're going to come to a tree that is your tree, whether it's small or big, whether it's a warm climate tree or a cold climate, it's your tree. And for whatever reason, it speaks to you on some fundamental, deep level. And I want you to go up to this tree that is calling just to you. And I want you to go up and just put your hands on this tree. And you'll start to feel the tree's energy. And you'll also feel the ground beneath you. And you're beginning to form a cyclical pattern between the ground and you and the tree and you and the ground. And it's this beautiful figure 8 of energy. And while you are relaxing into the tree and into the ground, the tree is relaxing with you. The ground is relaxing with you. You are literally cleansing and healing each other. And I want you to just breathe deeply. Now, breathe deeply and imagine how this tree is healing you and you are healing it. And the ground beneath your feet. Just breathe in and feel that energy and connection. And if you have a pain in your body, or an illness, or anything you're worried about, the tree and the ground are healing you. Know this. And the same for the tree and the earth beneath you. Continue to breathe. Deep healing breaths in, belly expanding, and exhale. Deep healing breath in, belly out, exhale. And now we're going to get deeper into this healing energy beyond the physical. For many of us, especially since the eclipse, if you were around that, there's been a lot of energy, healing, and growth. And I want you to pull source in energy through your crown chakra so that it's coming into this energetic healing between your tree, the earth, and you. And there's so much healing and just wellness on every level, physical, emotional, spiritual, all of it. Don't be overwhelmed. Breathe through it. Deep breath in and exhale. Deep breath in and exhale. Deep breath in and exhale. I want you to leave any worries that you have, any concerns. Let's leave them now here in our special place with your special tree, with the earth, with source. Just leave it here. The universe has us. There's not a worry or concern we need to carry with us through the rest of the day. So leave it here. Remember your breath. Deep breath in. Cleanse it all out. And exhale. We thank the tree, our tree. We thank the earth, our earth. We thank Source. And we thank ourselves for being here, for showing up. Some of you may feel inclined to kiss your tree or hug it goodbye. Some may be doing the same with the ground. It's a beautiful sight and an emotional feel to see and to feel and to hear this. And as we gather slowly back together to our black wall, we're taking deep breaths. Some of us are joining hands, knowing that we're lifting each other up. We're encouraging each other, just as we do on the other side. And on the count of 3, we're going to walk back through the black wall. Take a deep breath if you need to, and exhale. 1, 2, 3, step through. We're back in this present moment in time. And you can see your body It's a beautiful, wonderful body that's just for you, that you crafted. And on the count of 3, we're going to go back into our bodies. 1, 2, 3. You may want to slowly wiggle your fingers and toes and extremities. Take a few deep breaths. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Wow, that felt really just good, great. So I don't want to get too lengthy, but it's been an interesting couple months, and if any of you have been following me for a while, you'll know that I have had an illness over the last year. I had it through my pregnancy, and it's been challenging at times, and it's been a big growth maker continually. And I find that it keeps stripping me down and making me confront things in my life. And like, it's time now to deal with this. Like, and I guess that's the good thing when we're ill or we've hurt ourselves and our physical body has to take a break, and you have to actually come to head and address things. And it's interesting, a lot of last year broke down friendships and family things, and I was just like, okay, I've grown so much. And then a couple of months ago, I was just hit hard again, and I think I was just in a spot where I can't do this because there was so much work to do on me. And so I hope that can be appreciated. I never want to be disingenuous, and I don't want to show up just because it's expected to show up. And I don't ever want to do a meditation or a video that's not I guess real. That seems like such an insufficient word, though. I feel like there were times that I would do a video or meditation because I knew it was wanted, but not because I felt called to do it. And I really have tried to stay very well intentioned with, unless I'm being called to do a meditation and I feel that bug of spark of inspiration, I don't want to do it, and I'm not going to. And that's how the last 2 months were, because I was deeply working on myself and realizing things that I have tolerated for a very long time because I wasn't speaking my truth out of fear of losing. And it is very scary when you're confronted with that. And yet you can't go backwards once you see it. And that might be even scarier, but it's scarier to think I wouldn't go back and bury my head in the sand, but I've got to deal with this. So that's really what I've been doing, and I've been trying to dig deeper and deeper into me. Is this me? Is somebody else pruning me, and am I a tree that's being pruned to someone else's expectations? Am I stunting myself and my growth from something else that I've heard from someone else, or what they've put on me, or their expectation of me, or is it really mine? And that's very difficult to process, and especially when you're coming down to very key people in your life. And so that's finding the courage and the will to say I am worthy, and to say that I need to communicate this, and I really need to communicate this. This was a lot of the issue, was me not speaking. So this was the first time in a long time that I really woke up and was like, I need to go make a video today. I need to meditate. It's very hard, I feel like, as a mom. And again, if you're new, we homeschool. We're out in the middle of nowhere. And I really had to consider, with this illness, literally giving up my dream to make sure that my dream of my family and stuff stays solid, which is just wild at times. And it's literally gotten to a point where I'm ready to give up all of my animals. I don't want to give up the location because I love the location, but I'm still, there's a lot I'm willing to do at this point, because I need to get back to the basic root of me. And I realize too, to a degree, and I think this is easy to do as a mother, that you lose a lot of you as you become a mom, and you become this person that you're supposed to be because you're a mother. And the last 2 months have made me realize I can't do that. And I've thought at times, like, maybe I should just stop making videos, because this is pretty raw and personal at the same time. And yet, this is me. This is the essence of me. This is something I enjoy. I love my meditations when I'm able to do them, and I feel called to do them. But something I'm realizing is I can't focus on that if there's work to do on me, and it has to be this give and take. But I think I'm coming through that season right now of what I needed to do, and that's okay. So yeah. So you can expect more videos, but as always, it's gonna be kind of on my terms when I'm, ready and called to do it. I hope that doesn't make me lose subscribers, because I'm honestly being honest. I was a little tickled to come back. I expected my subscribers to go down, and I still haven't figured out how to do a live video. I was sitting there messing with it, and whenever I get time, even if I plan on doing this, I just need to sit there and play with it. So this is going to be uploaded again, but I'm really hoping to do a live video at some point. The next time I can feel that calling, I want to send out, hey, I'm going to go live at this time, hopefully, subject to kids. But I do love this. I love breaking down myself, and that vulnerability. But I think when I'm in the middle of something, if I go radio silent, it probably means I'm working on something deeply for myself. But when I come out the other side of it and I'm ready, I feel like that gives a deeper appreciation or touch to the meditations, because it's just more growth. And I hope my personal exposure is helping others on their journey. The eclipse was rock solid, hard, and I know it's been quiet since then, but I think it's the build up to that, and now the fall away from that, and it really is beautiful. It's always your perspective and how you choose to see things, and you can choose to continually be negative and woe is me, this, why does this keep happening to me? I mean, I could still be stuck in the I'm sick, and I'm not getting better, and I've done acupuncture 4 times and it hasn't worked, and why isn't it working? And so I'm like, I'm not getting something. What the heck am I not getting? And each time it shows up and it goes, this is what you're not getting. You need to do this. And I'm like, oh shit, that's hard to deal with. I don't want to deal with that. Can we deal with something else? And it doesn't work that way. It's, this is what you need to finish working on. But I know this is going to go away. When, it's just when. And that's okay. I'm leaving that up to the universe at this point. But I am going to try acupuncture one more time. And I'm trying it with somebody different just in case, because I promised my kids and my husband that I would try one more time. But I'm also at the same level in time. I'm okay with either way now. It doesn't have to be one way or another way. It's whatever it is. And that is a dangerous place to be, whatever it is. But it's also a good place to be. So, I really sincerely hope that if you're struggling right now, you're finding people that you can talk to. I've had enormous, amazing discussions with people that I did not expect to meet in some odd places. And I'm just like, but it's so amazing because I can also see the universe set that up. The universe set that up. How wild is that? And it's just amazingly beautiful. Like, and then that goes into, wow, I'm worthy of everything I want and everything I desire, and I'm worthy for boundaries and loving myself. And I think a lot of what I've been working on this last year really comes down to stripping everything away and loving me. And that's been a very hard thing to do, and I'm learning to love myself on newer and deeper levels. So this got a little bit longer than I anticipated, but I hope everybody is doing well. I hope you'll drop a comment and let me know how you're doing. If you're somebody new, hello and glad to see you. Hopefully I figure out this live thing. I'll have to Google it, I guess, or whatever, because it's just not coming like I thought it would. but I'm glad to be back, and I'll be back for now for, until the next deep deep growth period. um, but I'm glad to be here, and I'm really glad about this meditation. I think we all kind of get to the point where we need that deep healing and centering, and so yeah, so I hope that does that for you today. If you need to, I don't think there's anything wrong with doing this meditation again and again. I think do it as many times as you feel called to. So I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope to see everybody soon, but I don't know when that will be. And have a blessed day.